real funny. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have a very special guest here today, and it's Keith. And we are doing the Q&A, and many of you left me a question on Instagram, so we're gonna get right to the questions, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, first of all, thanks Keith for doing this with me.
Sure.
And we're gonna be brutally honest. We did look over the questions, but actually it was a couple days ago and I can't really remember what all the questions were. Some of them I remember, but I went ahead and wrote them down so we can both look at them. All right, the first question we got was from Daniel in Melbourne. Hi Daniel, he's been a long time subscriber, and he says, and this is a question to you Keith, he says, he seems like a likable man. Why has he only bought you one solitary Birkin? Your Birkin is lonely and needs a sibling.
I have nothing to do with the purchase decisions. I just write the check. So it's on her.
Oh, so I can go ahead and get another one and you'll write a check?
No. Next question.
Okay, so the next question is from Darsky75. Hi David, how are you? He says, what is the most exciting thing about life with each other? Love you, Yoties. Love you back. Okay, I'll go first. I think the most exciting thing, life with Keith, is that it's an adventure and he is a lot of fun. And before all the pandemic and COVID and everything, we used to travel a lot, and Keith is quite spontaneous. Well, you are spontaneous. Like he'll say, let's go somewhere Friday, and we used to just pick up and go. So I think that it was just very adventurous all these years with you. So that's my answer.
Most exciting thing, probably watering the plants.
Okay. All right, you ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm.
I guess this is for both of us. And Sherry Jules, she said, what do you have to say for yourself?
What do you want me to say?
That's your famous line, Keith. Mm-hmm. All right, so she also says, how did you and Keith meet? And where is the next place you want to visit and when? Okay, Keith, I'll let you tell how we met.
We met when she just got a new computer, back when computers were new and the internet was new. And she was having problems setting up her computer. So I was asked by her cousin to come over and set up her computer.
Right, and my cousin worked in the office with him at the time. So that was how we first met, but we didn't actually see each other again for a really long time, right? About a year later?
Maybe 3 years later?
It was a long time. Okay, so that's how we met initially. Next.
She was married and I was married.
No,
so
I was divorced.
Not when I came to work on a computer.
We were separated. I was separated.
No, you weren't.
It's been so long, you guys. Okay, well, what about the next meeting? When do we see each other then, after that? When I came to the office?
Yeah. When he came to the office.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's been so long ago. I came to the office because I was meeting my cousin for a lunch date, and I came in there to pick her up, and that was the next time that we saw each other.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Okay. All right, so where is the next place that you want to visit? Where's the next place you want to visit, and when?
With this whole coronavirus thing, I don't know. I just want to stay around here right now.
Yeah. Okay, the next place that I want to visit, I want to go to Montana. I want to go to Montana. I've been telling you guys, and it's, you know, I don't want to go out of the country right now because, I don't know, it's just too much of a hassle, but I do want to go to Montana this year, and really that's the big place that I can think of that I really want to go. Okay, so the next question is from Caleb's Nana 1. Hi. And she says, are you and Keith spiritual? Okay, I'll answer first. I am very spiritual. I yeah, I have a deep faith in God, and I pray every day, and I'm very spiritual. I wouldn't say that I'm so religious, because I feel like that's two different things. I don't attend church regularly, but in my heart, I have a deep faith in God, and I am very spiritual. You?
I'm not very spiritual at all.
Okay.
Probably gonna be ready in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the next question is from a heated mess. Hi, Cindy. And she says, oh my gosh, Cindy, she says, what is the most annoying habit about each other? Okay, I'll go first. I'm brave. Let me have a sip first. Wait, we need to take a sip before this one. Okay, Keith, he likes to burp really loud. This is a really big house and it echoes. It's very annoying, and he passes flatulence quite often, and he's a grown man and he still thinks it's hilarious. And those are the two most annoying things about Keith to me. Okay, Keith?
You always, instead of putting the dishes in the dishwasher, she'll have a glass of water and finish drinking it, and then she'll put it in the sink and fill it with water and just leave it in the sink. And I'll ask her, hey, why don't you just put it in the dishwasher? She says, because it's got to soak. Why don't I just put it in the dishwasher?
Don't you guys do that? Soak your things?
But a glass of water. You have to soak a glass of water.
I don't soak water, but like if I eat something, like oatmeal or something.
It doesn't need to soak. Just rinse it out and put it in the dishwasher.
He really does not like dishes in the sink. Okay, Tanya, hi Tanya, from Bits and Bags. All right, she wants to know, what is something that you both do for each other that you don't need to be asked to do that the other person loves?
I have no idea.
I water the plants with him. Just about any time he wants to water the plants. That's what I do.
She does.
Okay. Well, what do you do for me? I can answer that question. I love to have my back tickled.
Yeah, she does.
And when I crawl in bed, he just tickles my back. It's like all these years, it's just automatically the claw. You get the claw ready, right? Okay. Okay, so, what is each other's weaknesses? I guess I tell you your weakness and you tell me. Keith, his weakness is he can't ever find anything. It could be right there. He can be looking at it right there and he can't find it. And I have to stop what I'm doing and get it. That's your weakness.
I guess Yota's weakness would be, you can always tell when she's about to tell a lie because it starts with, I'm going to start. I'm going to start working out all the time. Lie. I'm going to start cleaning the house all the time. Lie. I'm going to start.
I mean well, okay? All right, let's see. I think she has a, okay. She said, what is the quirkiest thing about each other that you love the most? Okay, I know right off the bat, the minute I read it, the quirkiest thing about Keith is his personality. He has a really quirky personality, and I love it because it's different. He's like, and I had a friend, and she couldn't stand him because she didn't get it. Like, his personality is definitely very quirky, but I've always liked your personality.
Oh, that's nice. All right, next question.
But what's the quirky thing about me?
No, I don't answer that one.
Okay.
I didn't.
There's nothing quirky about me, is there?
Just answer. No.
Okay. Okay, from not Is it not Yo Tacos? Hey girl. Okay. She says, what is your favorite or ideal dinner date? Okay. There's a really cool restaurant up in the mountains in Tennessee where Al Capone, his lover, she owned a mansion there and he used to hide out there, right? From the,
I think so.
And it's like, you can look at a High Point restaurant and it's really cool and they have all kinds of pictures of him and I don't know, it's just a really cool place. I love to go there. I love to go on a dinner date that has a lot of really cool atmosphere. But really, my favorite thing to do is on the weekends when we stay home and it's cozy and we've got pizza and beer and we're just sitting here watching some of our favorite shows. That's really my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. I feel like we're starting to loosen up now, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. He's just scared what you guys are going to ask. He thinks he's going to get in trouble. Okay, so Maria Supa, hi Maria. She asked, how did you two meet? And we already answered that question. We initially met when he came to fix my computer. Somewhere between 1 to 3 years later, I came into the office. Okay, so, all right, Dale's Addiction. This is Dale from Australia. She says, what is one thing you would change about what each other is wearing right now? Dale, you're such a troublemaker. Okay. Actually, nothing. I mean, he's just wearing his usual thing. There's really nothing I would change. But sometimes I don't like his shoes. Sometimes he wears Skechers. And my daughter,
What's wrong with Skechers?
they're weird. People don't wear Skechers anymore. My daughter, she actually got some of his shoes and hid them. I think she threw them away because like he wears weird shoes sometimes, but right now you're fine. Okay, so what about me? I mean, I just don't have pajamas. So what can you say about that? Let's move along. I think Dale had a few, yeah, she had a few more questions. She said, least favorite clothing item from each other's closet. Okay, it's not really a clothing, it's shoes. It's his Skechers. I cannot stand those Skechers.
Those are Tevas.
Well, they look like Tevas, those that have all the straps.
Yeah, those are Tevas.
Yeah, okay, well, whatever. I like Tevas, but not that particular pair. Okay, so Dale from Dale's Addiction, she's in Australia, Keith, and she wants to know what is the one thing you would change about what each other is wearing right now? Well, you're fine now, but he has these shoes that I talked about earlier, but he just corrected me. He said they're not Skechers, they're Tevas, and they just have lots of straps, and I just really don't like those shoes.
Well, they're comfortable, so I'm going to keep wearing them.
And I'm just wearing pajamas. Is there anything wrong with these pajamas?
Best answer is no.
Okay.
They're fine.
All right, the next question again is from Dale. Okay, so Dale says, what is your least favorite item of clothing from each other's closet? I mean, Keith is just a real casual type of guy, but he really does dress up nice. When you dress up, you look nice. But he's from Florida, so he's a shorts, t-shirts, and sandal kind of guy, but it's, again, we're back to the Tevas, Skechers, whatever they are. I just don't like those shoes. Is there anything of mine that you don't like?
Least favorite?
Mm-hmm. The least favorite clothing item in my closet.
I can't really think of anything, no.
Okay. All right, Dee's Lovely Life says, Keith is so supportive of your hobby, Yota. Does he dabble in luxury too?
Definitely not.
Mm-mm. No. He does not dabble in luxury at all. Okay. Now the next question is for both of us from Jennifer's Blessings. Hi Jennifer. She says, what brought you both to Alabama and will it be your forever home? Keith?
I moved here because of work.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been here for 26 years now, and I don't plan on ever leaving.
Okay. I came here because my dad brought us here from Detroit, and my mom is originally from this part of Alabama, and he just really liked it. And honestly, he wanted to raise my sister and I somewhere that was safe, and he just liked the country. So my dad brought us here when we were young. Okay, so the next question is from Maudie, Snow 77707, and she says, Keith, Do you get annoyed with Yota and her handbag purchases?
Yes. Well, every day I come home and there's a new box, and I'm thinking, what is this?
Every day, okay. I do get a lot of packages though, don't I?
You do.
Okay. So yes, he gets annoyed. Okay, and Pink Butterfly Girl, that's T. Hi T. She says, hey Yota and Keith, my question is, out of the 5 love languages, can you tell me what each other's love language is? What's a love language?
I have no idea.
5 love languages. I have no clue what a love language is. Okay, thanks for your question, T. All right, Mother Moon, she's my soul sister. She said, how did you meet and how long have you been married? Okay, so we already said how we met and how long we've been married?
Since 2004.
Yep, for
17 years.
I'm losing count, I really am. 17 years. Okay, so Lisa loves bags. She says, would Keith ever wear any luxury, ready-to-wear shirts, pants, shorts, hats, or shoes?
No.
Just no. All right, and Alex Smith, hi Alex. She says, what is the one thing that you would change about Yota or Keith? She's trying to get us in trouble. Okay, the one thing that I would change about Keith, I would love to put some kind of a luxury spell on you. Abracadabra. I love luxury. I would love it if Keith said, we'd get up on Saturday mornings and say, let's go to Atlanta. Let's go shopping. I would love to go to Phipps Plaza. That's what I do, put a spell on you. What would you change about me?
Well, along that angle, I guess I would say that it'd be nice if you would say, I'm bored, let's go hiking, or go out and see some nature, not sit here in front of the computer watching YouTube videos all day.
Mm-hmm, yeah. We're trying to give and take, right? We're trying to do better.
Yep.
So I've been doing some nature stuff. You guys saw that hiking video. It just about killed me. So yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, number 17, Holly Patino. She said, I don't have a question. I just want to say I love watching your channel. Oh, thank you so much. Isn't that sweet?
That's very sweet.
I appreciate that. Okay, how do I say this? Veronica Cade.
Moronic acid.
Veronica on acid?
No. Go on.
Okay, so hopefully you know who you are. She says, how did you meet and how long have you been married? Okay, we already answered that. Okay, Andrew's World. That's Andrea. She's my Greek friend that lives in Scotland. Okay, so she said, who said I love you first?
I don't know.
It wasn't me. I'm going to tell you that.
But I guess that's me.
Yeah, I think it was you. Because he said I was a keeper. And in Keith's language, if that's a love language, I don't know. In Keith's kind of language, that's saying I love you. So,
okay.
Yeah. Okay, so, and then she says, complete the sentence. You're my blank to each other. Okay, I would say that Keith is my rock. Yeah, he's my rock and my friend.
I'd say you're my friend.
Aw, thanks, Keith. Okay. All right. Weird habit of each other. This is still Andrew. He burps a lot.
You sleep a lot?
I do sleep a lot. Okay. Nicknames for each other.
Ho.
That is not true. He's lying.
Mister.
Yeah, he calls me Mister. He's called me Mister for years. He just made that whole part up because he couldn't think of anything. Schnickums. Okay. Yeah, he calls me Mister, and I call him Keith. Okay, and then she says, what do you argue the most about?
The air conditioner.
You're right. He likes to, I'm telling you, you guys. He thinks it's cold in here. He has on this shirt over his t-shirt. He's always cold and I'm always hot. So we play this little unspoken game or argument where I'm always turning it down and he's turning it up. But as far as arguing, we really don't argue. And then she says, what percentage, oh Lord. She says, what percentage of housework do each of you do, or do you have a housekeeper?
No housekeeper, but I do probably 90% of the housekeeping.
Not 90.
I do it all.
He does not. Okay, it went from 90 to doing it all. No. No. No, he does not. Okay. He does a lot of it. I'm just not a really good housewife. I mean, I'm not very domesticated. Let me just put it that way. Okay. And then, oh, Nacho Tacos, she asked another question. 3 top qualities that you adore about your husband and vice versa. Okay, he's funny, he's fun, and he's adventurous. So what's the 3 top qualities about me?
I guess you're kind of a trophy wife, which is what I always wanted.
Oh, thanks.
I can't think of too long off the top of my head. I mean, give me some time to think about it. That's all I
I'm
can
a
think
good
about.
cook.
No, not a good cook.
I keep a clean house.
No.
Oh, trophy wife, I'll take it. And then Styled by Gwenny says, what is Keith's unicorn piece in his workshop of dreams?
You mean what I have now? I guess would be my.
Well, it could be what you have now, yeah, or what you wish to have. It could be either one.
Well, what I have now, I guess, would be my Makita miter saw.
Okay. Okay, next question is from my niece. Hi, Ashley. Okay, she wants to know, what is your favorite thing to do together?
Water the plant?
I knew it. I knew he was going to say that. My favorite thing is to travel together, of course. Okay, Bold and Graceful says, what does Keith think about your ugliest, nicest, functional, worst purchase, and best purchase? Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. What's my ugliest purchase?
I can't remember, but we made a video about that. It was some kind of checkerboard looking weird bag.
I think you didn't like the one with the fringe. Remember that? You were saying, what is this? You should cut it off with scissors.
I can't remember.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot to take in. Okay. Okay, she also wants to know this. What is his favorite outfit on you and vice versa? We're getting a lot of outfit questions. Okay, I love when Keith, like if we go out to a nice restaurant and he just has on just jeans and a jacket with a white shirt. That looks good on you.
Okay. Oh, it's my turn? Best answer is, I think you look good in anything you put on.
Are you just saying that?
No.
Keith, okay. Her next question is, where is your next holiday to?
We're gonna stick with the U.S. for now.
Montana?
Okay, Montana.
Okay. Montana. You guys heard it. What does hubby Keith think about your... Okay, what does hubby think is your favorite drink? What's my favorite drink?
Coffee.
I'm a total coffee snob. I love coffee. Okay, and then Grace wants to know. Grace? Okay, she says, can you guess each other's undergarment color right now? She said she's joking, but I'm gonna guess that you have on some blue underwear.
I'm gonna guess you have black underwear.
Okay, let's look.
Purple.
Mom's gray. Okay, the next question is from my friend Devin Christopher. So he asked me, what is your favorite bag in your collection? And if you could only keep one bag, would it be the same bag? My favorite bag in my collection is probably still my Chanel reissue. I love it. And probably, yes, I don't know why. I mean, that is just my favorite bag. Over my Birkin, I love that bag. Okay. And then, okay, Caleb's Nana 1, she asked another question. Who saw who first and fell in love?
I would say I saw her first and fell in love.
That's true. Oh, that's sweet, Keith. That's true. Okay, so Jandal Smith says, if you could go back in time and change something in your life, what would it be? Okay, I'll go first. If I could go back and change something, I'm not gonna say I would change my 2 first marriages. 3's the charm, right? I would say that, you know, I was a nurse and I was a really good nurse, and I probably would have been a really good doctor. I wish I had started to school younger. I wish that I would have been a doctor. I've always wished that. And another thing, as far as my nursing career, I kind of got out of it earlier than I meant to. I was a nurse for 17 years, and we had a clothing store, a dress shop, and I really couldn't do all of it at once. And I kind of ended my career a little sooner than I wanted to. That's another thing, but really I wanted to be a doctor. Okay, you?
I probably would have started saving more earlier so that I'd have more at retirement.
Yep. Okay, and Shirley Eads says, hey Keith, how do you put up with Yota?
I get to go to work every morning.
Okay. And Chateau Chic says, no question, just a comment to say that your smile lights up a room. Stay well, beautiful. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. So I thought those were some fun questions. Is there anything else you want to add?
What do you want me to add?
All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye. Peace.
Bye.